Guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Lydia. Today we are doing a potent hair growth oil for your hair. If you are new to the channel, please do well to subscribe. We are using aloe vera, and I know you love aloe vera just like the way I do. So we are starting with aloe vera, and please, it is very important to make sure that your aloe vera is well washed. Today I just soaked it in water for about 10 minutes and then pour the water out and change it a bit. Just wanted to be sure that the dirt were all out. So when I was done, I just got a napkin and then just transferred the aloe vera onto the napkin. Aloe vera is very good for the hair. It really promotes scalp health. It moisturizes the hair. It reduces hair breakage. It has so many benefits that it does for the hair. I put it in a napkin so that I'm able to, clean the water from it. Since I'm going to make it into an oil, I'm able to clean the water from it. After cleaning the water, I just carefully get rid of the thorns on the sides. Yeah, I really don't know the impact it has, but a lot of people say it makes the scalp itch. I've used aloe vera oil with the thorns and I didn't have the issue. But then, to be on the safer side, please cut the thorns. So I cut them into thin slices, and in this video I will not be blending the aloe vera oil. The aloe vera. In my previous video I blended the aloe vera. So today this is a recipe or a method that you can use if you don't have a blender. So I'm using just coconut oil. If you have olive oil, you can use olive oil. If you have castor oil, you can also use castor oil. If you have sunflower, any hair oil you have, you can also make use of them. I start off by putting it on a medium heat so that it's not going to burn on an instant. So the purpose of this method is to extract the nutrients from the oil and also to dry out all the gel. So when you do it well, after everything, you realize that the gel is dry. So I just leave it on the fire under low heat, and then it just boils or does its thing on its own. So the only thing I'll be doing here is to be stirring it intermittently so that it's not going to stick at the bottom or something. Yeah, so this is another method of making your aloe vera oil instead of blending it. So why is it important to use aloe vera on your hair? Like, I really love aloe vera. It's one of the things that if I don't know what to do to my hair or what DIY to do, I just go in for aloe vera because I have a few in a pot behind my house. So I just go in for it. Like, if I'm just confused, I just go in for aloe vera. It's so simple to make. It's really easy and it's so nutritious, as in very beneficial. Aloe vera strengthens the hair. If you've used aloe vera for a while, you will notice a big difference in your hair strength. Like, aloe vera is very good. I love it so much that I really cannot stop talking about how it has helped me. It's also able to moisturize your hair very well. You can notice that the heat is now becoming more intensified. I didn't increase the heat, it's doing its work here. So it's important to stir it like a bit. You have to stir it, else it's going to stick at the bottom of your pan and you wouldn't like the results like that. Do you know that aloe vera also controls greasy hair? The gel is able to really clean the scalp. Like, if you like, just use aloe vera on your scalp for a while and you see how the gel is going to clean your scalp so well. Especially if you use it as a pre-poo. It's going to clean your scalp. It's going to moisturize your hair. You realize how soft your hair is. If you're having issues with breakage, also use aloe vera as a pre-poo. You can also use the oil. So you can tell here that there's still water in the aloe vera. So then I need to put it back and then let it fry for more minutes. In conclusion, or in total, everything fried for about 30 minutes because I didn't want to put any pressure on the aloe vera oil so that it may burn it. Yeah. And I also didn't want to add olive oil because I wanted the natural pigment of aloe vera to come out. But then from the look of things, it looked like it wasn't going to come out. Like, it was still too light. So I added moringa powder. You know, moringa has a green pigment that you cannot say you don't like the green color of moringa. So I added a little bit of moringa powder so that it gives me the green pigment. You know, the greener the better. That's why I always say, yeah, it's not really. But then you can just use it like that. But I just wanted greenish. I just wanted green. That's how come I added moringa powder. If I didn't have moringa, I could have added amla powder or anything green just to make it green. Or I could have just used the extra virgin olive oil and coconut oil. So this is the tricky part. When you add moringa powder to it, it's important to add it at the latter part when the aloe vera is almost done so that it's not going to burn. If you add it early, it's going to burn. Yeah, I knew this already, so I didn't make that mistake in this video. So here I got my glass jar neatly clean. I washed it and then I cleaned it with a tissue paper. Because it's an oil, you wouldn't want to have water residues in it, else it's going to go bad after a short while. It's going to start developing rhizopores and other enzymes. So you have to make sure that your glass jar or your bottle you'll be putting your oil in is clean and very, very dry. Aloe vera also helps with itchy scalp. If you have itchy scalp, please introduce aloe vera into your wash day routine as a pre-poo and also make it into an oil and apply it. Here is where I had issues. So I was transferring it, forgetting that there was moringa powder, and moringa powder is not so rough, like it's a bit smooth, so I needed to put a washcloth in it so that I can sieve it. But because I didn't have, I used a tissue, and now I realized that I was just wasting time. So I had to bring this part in the video so that you wouldn't make that mistake. If you're adding any powder, you need a very smooth cloth, a cloth with less holes, so that it can help you strain it. If you don't use a cloth, you are going to have residues of the powder you used. Yeah, in this case I use moringa powder, so I'm going to have residues of moringa powder in it. Yeah. So how often should you use aloe vera oil? Depending on your hair porosity, my hair is very, very porous, so I can use aloe vera every day, or let's say 5 times in a week, and it wouldn't really clog my pores. And also I wash my hair once a week or once in 2 weeks, so I can use this oil every day. And it's important to spray your scalp with a water or herbs infused spray before going in with the aloe vera oil for better results. When you use this treatment, you are going to see lots of difference on your hair. Give yourself about 6 months, as I always say. You're going to love your hair for the results that you gain and then for the efforts that you put into it. Eventually, I really had to struggle my way through and got it right. Yeah, or did I get it right? Yes, I eventually had to struggle my way through. So guys, I hope you'll be trying this treatment. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments box. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if this is the first time you are stopping by. This channel, I'm going to give you so many tips to grow your hair. Till next time, bye.